Welcome back to another daily video. I'm really posting every single day. If you don't believe me, go check, make sure I am, and then come back to this video. Guys, today I woke up feeling really tired, really exhausted. I'm tired, but I think I know just the way to fix that. Going back to Honolulu, that Maui Wowie. Hello. Oh, yep.
What are you recording for, a podcast?
For a vlog. All right, thank you.
Bye.
It's not that I'm socially awkward, it's just that, okay, it is that I'm socially awkward, but also I haven't had my caffeine yet, so that's where we're going to next. This one shall I get? This one shall I get? Yes. Alright, got my caffeine, some water with some stars on it, and I got my sandwich. I didn't get any sriracha, so it's gonna be dry. So I've been trying to get my life together. Yesterday I was trying to get my life together. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just had to get my life together, and I did go home and do more homework. As you guys saw, I was really locked in. We ate some pho, and then went home, locked in, did some more homework, woke up today, and I'm still locked in. I'm gonna go do some laundry, and I'm gonna do some homework, and then I'm gonna go to work. When I come back later, let's see if we have enough time to go to the gym. But I'm gonna enjoy my food, and I'll pick up the camera once I'm done with this. Dang guys, this morning was almost perfect, except for this. Yep, I dropped my Starbucks, my water, all of it just gone. Well, now that's better. When I first started filming, I was filming with the G7X Mark II that my girlfriend had in her room. We unboxed it, blew the dust off of it, put a GorillaPod on it, and started filming cars. Sideshows every single weekend. We would go out to the Bay Area, we would go to LA, we would go to San Francisco with one of our friends. At that stage of my life, I was basically partying every weekend. We were going to buy lists. At this stage of our journey, we had a little bit of experience editing from TikTok and from the sideshows that we were going to. So this is where we figured out that we could balance our education side of our life, and we could also focus on this hobby that we had. And this is where we started investing into some cheap equipment like tripods and these cheap mics that, although they were like $100, they did the trick for a while, and we would make so much gym content with this, and we would try to make it work for our YouTube videos as well, which was so hard because the G7X Mark II does not have a headphone port right here. So we couldn't connect the receiver to the G7X. What we were doing is we were connecting it to our phone, and from our phone, we would press record at the same time, and we'd sync it in editing, which took forever, and it just was not very efficient at all. So we started recording at the gym. We wanted to make it work, and the mic'd up gym vlogs were going crazy back then. We invested in a tripod, and since we couldn't connect the mics to our G7X Mark II, we invested in the G7X Mark III. Right now, you can't find them anywhere. Back then, they were slowly going up, getting popular. They were already popular, but they were slowly getting to that point where you couldn't find them anywhere. And we went to our local camera store, and they had one left. We bought it, and that was the first major investment that we made. $800, and it was all to get that crispy quality mic mic'd up vlog. But it turned out that these cheap mics that we had, my girlfriend says everything happens for a reason, and I say for whatever reason, our cheap mics did not want to connect to the camera. There would be a nasty buzzing sound. Bzz. What's up guys? Bzz. How you guys doing? Bzz. And we realized no, these mics are too cheap. We already made a major investment into that G7X Mark III, $800. We need to make an investment into mics. And boom, the DJI Mic 2s were born. And boom, the Osmo Pocket 3 was born for my girlfriend. At this point, we started our own YouTube channels about 8 months ago. This is what you guys are seeing. Go follow, go check out my girlfriend's YouTube channel. Go check out my main couples channel at Carla and Elias. Links in the description. After the Osmo Pocket 3 and the DJI Mic 2s, we thought we were set. We connect the mics up to the camera, set the camera on a tripod. Hey guys, what's going on? It wasn't the mics. It was the brand new $800 camera we had just invested in. And this really stressed us out because we had put in so much money into our gear for it to just come out faulty and for that image in our mind to get put back again. However, with new technology comes new benefits, and the DJI Mic 2s were able to connect to our phones, which we were able to start filming gym content for TikTok, any type of content with our phones, but it still wasn't what I wanted, which was crispy audio with crispy quality. So that's where this camera comes into play. This was one of the most expensive investments by far that I have made into our content, but it came out with a problem. The lens. This is the lens that it came with, and you're barely even able to see the top of my head with my arm fully extended, and I'm not gonna have my arm fully extended in public. There's just no way that this is what you're gonna see in public. That's just outrageous. That's just crazy. Everybody's gonna stare at me. So we made another investment as of recently, and it was this lens. And I have to say, out of all my investments that I have made so far in this journey, this is probably the best investment I've ever made. Now I'm able to vlog myself. I'm able to pick up this camera and I'm able to move around with it. Even if I'm a little bit shy in public, I don't have to extend my arm fully all the way and you can still see my surrounding. All right guys, enough yapping. Let's get on with today's chores. First on the agenda, I lied. Maybe this was the best investment ever. 100, 200, 150 pounds of clothes. Like nothing. Like sugar on my tongue. Oh, the sun came out though. It's kind of hot. It feels good, but it's kind of hot. I was prepared for sweater weather, but guess we're gonna have to put it away. Gotta check all my pockets because I always accidentally wash earphones or mics. All right guys, I'm feeling a little dehydrated, a little thirsty, over caffeinated. Bro, it's 1:08 and I have to be at work at 2:05. So I gotta fold these clothes fast. I gotta speed run it or else I'm not gonna make it. And girls' clothes, it's so hard to fold because it's basically nothing. Like, it has no shape. It's just wobble. If you guys see me with wrinkled clothes all week, it's because of this, because I'm speed running, not even folding it, and I'm just throwing it. Oh yeah, it's time for the pants. Fast, I'm fast. Damn, we have a lot of pants. I could feel that energy drink I drank earlier and it's killing me. I actually gave up caffeine for a while, and then I realized it's not so bad in small quantities. And then I realized, nah, it's bad. Because now that I'm drinking 300 milligrams again, I can feel when it leaves my body. And then it's just a big old headache for the rest of the day. And then in the mornings, I feel like I got hit by a truck when I try to wake up. But anyways, there's all my stuff, a little bit of that way. Don't look at the underwear, but it's time to pack it up. All right, just like that, we got everything in the cart. Yeah, Get out of here. Doing laundry at a laundromat is no easy task. Oh, that was hard. And I'm sweating. But let's go home. All right, guys, I just got home. But I'm running super late. It's 1:30. I have to be at work at 2:05, so I'm gonna speed run this, get home, shower, put some clothes on, and then leave to work. So I'll pick up the camera later. But for now, guys, wish me luck. All right, guys, I'm back from work, and my girlfriend had a potluck at her job, and look what she brought me, guys. Look what she brought me. She brought me a piece of pizza. She brought me some salad, and she brought me a bagel, and she brought me some cheesecake. Some cheesecake, yum. I don't know if she didn't get the memo, but I'm supposed to be on a diet. But it's okay, because I'm starving. The last thing I had to eat was that Starbucks sandwich you guys saw earlier. Now that she brought me this stuff, I don't have to worry about cooking, which is a win for me, and it's a win for her. All right, guys, this is what the meal's looking like. All right, guys, I finished that food. It was a lot of food. I'm in a food coma, but I thought the day was gonna be longer. Unfortunately, I think it's already getting a little bit, too late for me to continue. So this is a perfect spot to finish off the vlog. If you're new here, go ahead and follow for more. I'm posting every single day. Like and comment. If you have any questions, comment about the equipment, about anything. And like I always say, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, go watch it. And if you haven't watched tomorrow's video, go watch it too, because I'm posting every single day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.